1. I needed that one to sync it later on. So this is a little bit about live sampling and live processing. Also a little bit about automation and well, automation and randomness as for me themes. I'm working on a new setup where I can do improv with, and it's still far from anywhere I think it's already interesting. But I thought, okay, let's look at the basics here. So I have to be clear, I got 2 buffubs here, and each buffub is linked to a GG Rainer, and I got 2 modulators. One is going to the GG1 and the one's going to the GG2, and I got a few things here that sort of like add some spice to the sounds. These are not really important. The really important thing is what I'm working with and what I want later on, how to control it. So first of all, we're going to do make a sample. So there's a left click on this checkbox here. I'm going to sample buffers, and I'm going to make 2 samples. One is, let's say, 6 is pretty good. Set create there, and the other one's going to be, let's say, 10 seconds, right? So those 2 there. One is going in here, and the other one is going in the second buffub. I'm going to click the F here, which means full. You can sort of like, you know, do whatever you like on any part of a sample, but that's mostly interesting if you have already something on it. Like if you use a sound file to start from and to record over, then it's interesting because it's going to play the whole thing, but you can sort of like isolate parts that you can add something there, or I don't know, whatever. Obviously my input here is the microphone, and this one's going to the buffer 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken. 1 1 1 1 1. This, yeah. Just check the levels. Okay. And GG1 is going to take sample 1. Number 2 is going to take number 2. And okay, I was going to play the whole thing. Oops. Let me see. And okay, you put your input here in the right corner, top corner of the buffet, and say like input 1. And well, that's basically it. Loop it, rack it. 1 2 3 4 5 1 1. So this one is going 3 4 5 1 okay, 2 3 I need a new mouse. 5 number 2 1 hey ho yeah 2 oh oh 4 no oh yeah 2 no 4 yeah. So okay, well, I'm a bit high there. 2 3 well 4 1 1 basically that's it. one. Then the other thing I'm looking at is the control at. I put it on keyboard. I got some foot pedals which correspond with the keys, and as you can see here, the key R is for record on the buffub 1 and 2. As you can see here, I put it on, tap, 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 on, off. So that's why I do the bang. It's one click is on, one click is off. For now, this is a choice. And the modulator, as you can see, I have also into play here this, what was that, the M? Oh yeah, M. Okay. Modulator, for me that was is interesting because I want to influence the way the sample is being played back or being scanned, or I don't know. So I set this one to Rainer 1, right, and then the start related parameter, and then what I do is that I take one little slice, and then I want it to it's not doing that at all. Oh yeah, okay, wait. So one click is on, three click is on, three, five is on, four, two, three. Let's do a little randomness here. Okay. Four. And this one, well, I thought it was three to begin with, back and forth. Five, four. One click four. Three, two. Let's see where you at on two, right? One click is on. Two, three. There we go. One click. Five. Is on. Speed up a bit. One click is on. Four. Yeah. Click is on. Oh. It's one click. It's oh. No. One click is on. Okay. No. Yeah. Two. So with the M in the pedal, I can start it or stop it. Then of course I can make a few presets on the modulator. Use the pedal to, scroll home. Scroll through all the presets. Have a little variation in that one. Mind you, one thing which I ran into is I've been testing it a bit, and I thought I was clever and also saved the Rainer's presets, only to find out that they just don't work like this in this setup, because obviously, well, I wasn't thinking straight on that, but you start with a fresh setup, a new sample, I'm not sure if it's totally length related, mechanical what he does, but my presets were worthless really. So one of the consequences of this setup is then, okay, you start with live sampling, new samples, then the Rainer is part of that process as well, so it starts clean. But only the modulator you can save a few presets from. The rest is fresh from start. Right? Well, that's basically where I'm at the moment. And my mouse is a bit odd. Okay, so what do we got? Some sounds. Right? One click is on. Yeah. Make some sound. Okay. We're off. One click is on. All right. Yeah. Good old beauty. It's also nice to have a record on off on the spec play. You get a bit more unexpected outcomes, but I like it also when it's on all the time. So we do a little. Okay, well you can also, of course, leave the recording on. Or do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah. Of course, you can select. I think I'm going to do that. Make a little setup with Sonics and have something very slowly go through several presets of Munger and and all these effects as well. You mean? Also the have a little MIDI pad doing weird things with the with the Rainer. There you have it. There you have it. What? Daisy.
There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it.
I think I'm definitely going to add a KK Rainer to the party. So okay, well, so far I'll let you know if I make any worthwhile mentioning progress, and let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe leave a comment. Maybe, you know, could leave a comment.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh.
Okay.